Hello, Virgo's reading is up. How are you all doing? I got a request to do this one, so I don't know if I'll be able to do all the other ones like as often as I want to. But I got a little light. It seems like a little bit of shine going. So yeah. Anyways, Virgo, I'm going to pull some cards for you, and hopefully we can get you to see a situation from a different angle or from somewhere that you aren't able to access. And that's kind of what tarot's for, is getting the messages that you're supposed to have, and getting the messages that you need to hear. So it just takes time to reflect on things. Five of Cups, you feel sorrowed by love and or affections. Five of Cups is usually a man walking away from cups. This is a sad horse in my deck, but usually it's 5 cups that are, just, 3 are there, 2 are spilled, walking away from them. So
powering off.
That's kind of what's going on. Okay, that's my speaker. And basically, yeah, it's just kind of like, that's what's going on at the moment. So 5 is about change, maybe changing the way that you see relationships and feelings and love and things. Motivations is 9 of Swords, and that's I would assume to not feel as though you're in anxiety and depression, sorrow, and mainly anxiety. It's nightmares. So this person's sleeping under all these swords that he's had come up in his situation. Looks very tedious and uncomfortable. Not able to get rest. Sleepless nights. So not to feel that way anymore. That would be your motivations for whatever's going on in your mind. Blocks from you getting said, feelings of that in general, basically, would be 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is a victory, so you feel as though you don't have victory in a sense. You feel as though there's failure in a situations. Whatever it might be, work, love, people's around you, everything, social structures. But Wands are about creation, so it's usually about the success of what you're trying to create, and it seems like you feel unsuccessful at that, so it's keeping you from pulling it together and continuing to move forward. Victory is only what you perceive it to be, and therefore, if you set your bar too high, you're going to have problems with victory. And if it's not high enough, then you won't get anywhere. And six of Wands is success. It's the deck I have is a rainbow after a rain, I'm assuming. It's the wands on the bottom there. It's the rainbow coming out after the storm. So it's victory after hard times. And that's what's keeping you there, where you don't feel victory in your situation. That's like advice for you, basically. I'm sorry, this is gonna be a pretty quick one because I'm trying to go inside and hang out with the lady. The Empress is advice. So just be open to your nurturing self. Be open to your femininity. Be open to openness. I mean, it's about pregnancy. It's about pregnancy of an idea. It's about starting something new. It's about nurturing someone. It's about being all the queens, basically. All the queens meaning in control of your emotions. Your intelligence is on point. Your pentacles of materialism. You're making sure that you're financially set up and okay. You are also needing to keep track of your creation abilities, your creativeness, and she's creative. It's like the Queen of Wands would be. So that's a Libra Taurus energy. Libra Taurus is the Empress, and Libras are pretty great. Taurus are great, but it's not really the signs that matter. It's more of the energy of the signs that is embodied here. So it could be you or them, either one. Father of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles, majestic, dear. He's the ruler of his kingdom. He's makes the money. He supports. Empress would be a nurturing energy. King of Pentacles would be a supportive energy. So he supports by finances being available. He supports by, taking care of the home and things, making sure that the Empress has everything that she needs. So therefore, we have a Empress and King of Pentacles. I'd say those are two people in the decks, but that was your outcome basically. So I mean, your outcome is like obviously there is going to be success in a sense if that's what you're looking for, is someone to be able to take care of you. I mean, if nothing else, then it would be, advice being nurturing, to get that kind of person. Attract them in, draw them in, have some creative ideas to yourself. So more advice would be the Hanged Man. Maybe seeing something from someone else's point of view. Maybe understanding that things are the way they are because of what's foregone. But he waits and he meditates to see how things play out, and he learns and he observes and kind of, sits upside down to see things from a different angle a little bit. That's pretty amazing. But let's kind of try and see what else would block you from said things. The Fool. Not being open to brand new energy. It's usually a guy on the side of a cliff, but Fools, this is bird ready to jump off the branch. That's cool. I haven't used this deck, but he's willing to let the universe decide where he's going. He's willing to let go of things and kind of just see what happens if he jumps off that branch. Maybe if he flaps, he'll fly. Who knows? He's so little. Who knows? I mean, birds, I'm sure, have an innate ability to know to fly, but for the very first time, it's always going to be a little bit scary. But if you're able to start your new path and kind of do that kind of thing, then that's awesome. And that's where the ability of being a fool is. He's not really a fool. A fool's only a fool because it's the first time he's doing something. But he ends up becoming, the last card's in the deck, a magician after that. And then he goes, well, that's the next card. And then, by the end of it, you have the World card and the Star card and the Sun. And those are all healing energies. And, the journey is long and arduous. I mean, sometimes you just kind of got to leap. Take your leap and do something spontaneous, maybe. Do something fun. Do something not you. Do something brand new. Kill yourself off a little bit and make somebody brand new out of it. Be reborn into something great. That is Empress energy too, from earlier, so that was advice as well. Seven of Wands is on the bottom of the deck, so that's things you don't really know that you need to do or others are doing, and that would be defensiveness. So it's defending. Like here, it's these darkness wands coming in to try and take it over the light, and all you got is this little candle to shine your light still. So defend your light, shine your light bright, and make sure that the people stop taking over things, and just kind of defend your stance on things, or maybe be less defensive. I'm guessing stand up for yourself in situations. However, Seven of Cups is just so many choices of what to do. Now, maybe the reason that you are having a lack of victory is because you see so many cups and you don't know where to go towards them. All the cups have something different in them. One is a snake. The other one's covered with a handkerchief. Who knows what's under it? The other one's got a person. The other one's got a castle. Gems, jewels in one of them. Rats in another. Snakes in another. And that's basically just, you got choices, pardon me, on what to do. And it's up to you on what to do with them. So make sure that you know to do the right thing and kind of take charge where you need to go, and you should be fine. You should be all good to go. Love and success and finances, they're on the way. It shows for your future positions. So just kind of take note and take heed of what you need to do. Let the universe take charge with the Fool, see things from someone else's point of view, maybe. Sometimes you got to do that. And, you'll have your King of Pentacles, which is a great person to have around, and you'll have your victory, which was blocking you. And you won't feel so anxious and sad and depressed and nightmares anymore, You also won't feel as if love is gone or left you. Just continue to keep your head held high. And this was a request for one of my friends who suggested it, but I'm going to be able to do more of these more often here. Working on it, trying to get a car and everything first. That should be close, but it's basically just keep yourself going. Keep yourself going, and just make sure that love is in your heart for everybody involved. Forgiveness, understanding, Empress energy. Make sure that you are, glow basically, and keep your keep your seven of wands, your defensiveness. Daughter of Wands, and these are the last two random cards. It's an infinity symbol on that, but Daughter of Wands is the Page of Wands, and she is all about brand new things and an idea, spark of an idea. Maybe you have an idea that you're willing to start. Maybe this reading would help, maybe not. Who knows? The World card is knowing that that's actually the last card, one of the last cards there. It is the brand new beginning. But you got Seven of Cups again. It's on the bottom of the deck, which is crazy. On the bottom of the deck, it was where it was last time. But yeah, the World card's about making your new start, and then your Three of Wands is about doing that new idea, going and doing the new start, So don't stagnate anymore. Do what you wish with your life, and make sure you take care of things. So, anyways, thanks guys. Love y'all, and take it easy. Bye.